Soul Santa is a pretty good film. I actually enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would because this is about a guy who gets into trouble with the mob, so he decides to hide from them by becoming this shopping mall's Santa. His wife works for the shopping mall, that's how he manages to get this position. And when I kind of read that brief description online, I thought, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy this. I really do not care for mob based films or gangster based films, but actually, they're hardly in it. That's hardly the focus, and that's actually just the backdrop against which the main story can develop. So I really enjoyed it. This was released in 2021. It was directed by Terri J. Vaughn and written by Gregory, Ramon Anderson, and Phil Beauman. And we have David Mann as Nicky and Tamela J. Mann as Liz, and we also have Brooke Monroe Conaway as Nicky's daughter Nevaeh. And I have to say, she's brilliant, she's delightful, she's a breath of fresh air, and the bond that Nevaeh has with her father is really great. And what was really apparent with this from the very beginning, and this made him really likable from the beginning, is that he loves his daughter. And I think that that was an essential quality for us to receive from the beginning of the film, because I don't want to really feel sorry for somebody who's in trouble with the mob because of their own bad decisions, which is what we have with Nicky. But at the same time, we learn immediately that he's a very caring father who wants to spend time with his daughter. So there's this really nice quality to him too. And straight away, it was established that he's got different sides to his personality, and I was immediately interested in following his journey. And the film is basically about him spending time in the mall and changing things for the better. The mall isn't doing very well financially, but he's able to make things a little bit more engaging for shoppers, which could hopefully help to improve foot traffic. And he also works to get the best out of people. And I don't want to give away too much about how he does this, but he's a really likable character with a really great outlook. And of course, while he's doing all of this, he's going on his own journey as well, and is experiencing his own character development. And I think it's a really engaging, entertaining film, and I had a lot of fun with it. As I said, I don't like films about the mob or the mafia or gangsters. I hate them. There are very few exceptions. But with this one, there's enough in there for us to be reminded that that's why this story is happening. But I would never call this a gangster film. It's absolutely not. It's completely in the background. It's just a vehicle for the characters to go on their development, and I think they got the balance really well. Given the nature of the narrative, the fact that it's about a Santa Claus and it's in a shopping mall, which is obviously beautifully decorated for Christmas, it is very festive. It's got a very strong holiday feel to it. I always feel that films based on shopping malls or department stores are really great for getting into the Christmas mood, assuming it's set around Christmas, as of course this one is. And so it's definitely a really good one to help boost your festive spirit if that's what you're looking for. Nicky as a character is really, really likable. Had he not had that connection with his daughter, or had there not even been a daughter, I don't think he would have been as likable unless we had some other way of getting to know other parts of his personality. But I think they included all of the right information at the right time to ensure that we could actually like this character and follow his journey and become emotionally invested in it. And I absolutely was. I didn't expect to love this, but I have to say I kind of did. Soul Santa is a brilliant film with lots of great messages, great characters, great performances, and a really nice amount of Christmas too. Definitely exceeded my expectations based on my personal preferences. And if you're looking for a good Christmas film and you haven't seen Soul Santa, I absolutely recommend it.